Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. We about to react to this shit, man. This video, obviously some sad shit, but it's tuning the light into people that flaunt what they kids doing for prom. Like, you should post whatever pictures you have for your prom the next day, cause nowadays you become a target if you post your prom pictures and you got stacks of money. People out here broke as hell, lame as fuck, with guns. And we about to look at a story that's sad, man. And it's fucked up, because like I said, I did a send-off for my nephew yesterday. We ain't had him stacked up like this. He had a nice little stack on him, but we wasn't stacked up like this. And, it's sad to say. And this happened in Michigan.
I got that shit on.
So that's what makes even more sadder, because I got to send my nephew off, man. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was slightly worried because I know how fucked up it is out here with these young niggas with the poo shiesties on and shit. And they feel like they on some gangster shit, but y'all really soft as fuck,
A breaking update now to the police scene we've been following all morning long. Saginaw police tell TV5 one person is dead and another is hurt after a shooting. Officers were making a traffic stop on South Washington near Weber when they heard gunshots coming from the parking lot.
When they arrived, they found a man with a gunshot wound. He was treated at the scene, taken to a hospital where he later died. We're also told a second man later showed up at the hospital, also with gunshot wounds. He is listed in stable condition.
18 years old.
Right now, no one's
More
in
than
custody
likely.
yet, and this investigation is ongoing.
It's hard for somebody to tell you what they're doing in a situation they can't even fathom.
Yeah.
Imagine losing your life 4 days before you set to graduate. Imagine being the parent to that child. Imagine sending your child
all that, man,
for him not to come back because there was reports that he was gunned down. Imagine being a friend, a loved one, a person who's just concerned. See somebody on their timeline, cheesing from ear to ear, only to be reported that that person has lost his life. But that's the situation we got here today. Less than 24 hours ago, a young man had lost his life. And people are pointing out one thing on social media: the pictures, the money. I'm not saying it was right or wrong, and that damn sure shouldn't be a reason for somebody to lose their life.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not a reason, but just to be cautious, just have that precaution. Don't post nothing. Don't post nothing until after the fact. Yeah, even after the fact, a motherfucker could become a target just because motherfuckers broke and they scrolling on Facebook seeing other people with shit they ain't got. When they could go get it themselves, but they prefer to, target the weak and defenseless. Cause this is a child at the end of the day. He only 18, 17. He ain't even graduated yet, so he probably 17, 18. No telling.
Especially on the day of their prom. But it's something we gotta point out. And I guarantee you, even though we don't know the suspects as of now, it's probably with somebody who ain't got shit going on for themselves. So they would disclose the details of this case. Pay our respects to the victim.
Not probably. They definitely ain't got shit going on for themselves. Anybody out here doing dumb shit, killing kids and shit, 9 times out of 10 for this money. And keep in mind, those look like ones. Those might be nothing but ones. But they don't see that. They just see a stack of money. And they just go into a blind rage. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to go get it. Like, that's weak shit, bro. Go work for your shit. Nigga, go build something. Go create something. Don't be targeting kids, man. I remember when I was younger and one of my homeboys graduated. We went to the liquor store. Nigga looked out for him and gave him some money when he seen him with his cap and gown on. Cause that's the cloth we grew up in, where the older gentlemen of the neighborhood, they see you succeeding and they want to invest in you, not for anything to come back to them. They just want you to be better and grow up out of this community that we grow up in, or be the best in this community. We don't want you to, fall short
disclose who he is, where this took place, and what information that's online could possibly help us make sense of something so senseless, if that's even possible. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. Let's speak. Just want to smooth away.
Shout out to
right now, nigga.
Shout out to the family too, bro. Cause like I be up there covering stuff. I do be adding it inside my description, but
if you skip
I do gotta shout them out. Shout out to this brother.
Hours away from Detroit. Fam, today we headed to a place about 100 miles,
Saginaw.
2 hours away.
Rising power to my nigga Chops, cause he was from the Sag Town.
Detroit up I-75 in Senegal, Michigan. Saginaw got a very different vibe from Detroit. Smaller city, slower pace, more blue collar and industrial. A lot of people compare parts to a mini Midwest Rust Belt town. Old factories, neighborhoods hit by poverty, but also tight families and community circles. One of the main schools there is Saginaw United High School, a school that just had a new facility built in 2024 after a $100 million school bond was approved in November of 2020 by voters.
Just looking at the excitement of the community, just happy to have this beautiful $85 million building for for the kids, for the future of Saginaw. This is what the bond was passed for the future of Saginaw. And I think
when my homeboy was, alive and shit, and who was young, you stand out there, they ain't had this, man. They ain't have anything like that was built for them, bro. It was essentially like Detroit dealing with the recession, bro. Like, they ain't had shit either, And even now in Detroit, we ain't got no $85 million school. Maybe Cash Tech.
These kids will really enjoy just having this state-of-the-art building where they can come in every day to see how much the community entrusted them to build this building for them. And so I think it's going to change the mindsets of many of our kids, because how can it not? With all the programming that we have now, the foreign languages, it just puts our kids on an even playing field for the 21st century.
Yeah.
We have Mandarin, French, Spanish, STEM labs.
All of that.
Art, 2D, 3D. When I say the kids have a bright future here.
And we all should have those type of devices or, things presented to us, bro, to where we can succeed, because, them motherfuckers know we gonna succeed way past them. We grow a liking to anything. Swimming, hockey, whatever the fuck. If we do it, that's why they don't want us to be interested in that shit, real talk. But, yeah, we can do this shit.
Really global education where they can really compete, that'll be taking place right here at Saginaw United. Our students have already have been together. They'll be great. It'll be excellent here. The kids have already been mingling together for a long, long time. We're just finally putting them under one roof, where we hope that everyone can just thrive and shoot for excellence. We want to have a 100% graduation rate this year. We want to make sure every one of our seniors who comes here to Saginaw United this year, they graduate on time. And that's been huge. That's been a big thing with Dr. Roberts, Dr. Foley, making sure we give the kids a curriculum that they can come here, they can be competitively, can compete against anyone in the country, or even globally. And that's what we want to do. We want to make sure every one of our kids graduate this year, and we want
that's what's up, bro.
Join the ride.
That was also the high school.
No, I'm talking about this shit with the school out in Saginaw. They had put $85 million into the school out there. You know what I'm saying? And they learning Mandarin, all types of languages and shit. I'm like, nigga, that's what's up. But it's sad because this young man, he just passed away, for his doing his prom little send off and shit. He ain't even graduate yet. But as I'm saying in this video, I'm telling motherfuckers like, man, it's best not to even post, before the prom. You do the send off, but post that shit a week later, a couple, you know what I'm saying? Don't even post that shit, because now you making them a target. Now motherfuckers see what they got and all this shit. You feel me? They driving in a Corvette, all this shit. Ooh. No, I'm not saying that's what he was doing. I'm just saying in the general sense, all this prom send off shit, and we know where the fuck we stay at.
Louis V and all this shit.
And all this shit, and people up there targeting these young kids and this young boy.
Nephew was in Pradas.
Exactly.
$1,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was good. But in the same sense, it's like, man, it's sad to see that another young man, out in Saginaw, he ain't get the literacy.
Trying to rob him.
We don't know. I'm about to look at the rest of the video.
When Deion's senior pictures came in a couple weeks ago, his mom posted one and shared the following message. My right hand man, I'm literally sitting here in tears. My baby boy did it, yeah, D. Man, we've been through the rain and storm together. I'm so proud of you, Deion. It's only up from here, baby. I had my baby when I was a baby. We grew up together. This right here makes me one of the proudest mothers alive. 2 down and 2 to go. Just 4 days ago, Deion's mom had wrote, yesterday was officially my baby boy last day of high school. We did it, and I'm so proud he made it. Mommy loves you, Deion. Forever my baby. Prom in 3 days. We finna go so crazy. And on Friday, May 22nd, 2026,
Yeah, look at this.
Deion would attend his.
And I'm talking about them ones, nigga. Those ain't no ones.
And their 2 dates. Their outfit was on point for most people who pocket watch.
Yeah, they pocket watching. They looking at that money because I was on some bullshit with my nephew in my little video where I'm talking about, hey, look, you got more bread than me. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, I'm jokingly doing this. They looking at this money. These niggas that's broke. They ain't got no idea how to make fucking money besides doing dumb shit. They targeting. They focus, oh, you got this money. And it's not no shit these young men earn. This some shit people gave to them as a gift for their accomplishments. But these niggas not looking at it like that. They looking at it like just a lick. And that's the fucked up part.
I instantly noticed the cash that was flaunted in their pics.
There you go.
Somebody shoes. Tell them niggas. Son, tell them niggas.
See?
What you pull up in? Anything you pull up in.
And we
You can what? Anything.
and we doing like it's like, yeah, we do this flaunting shit, but we got these hating niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's always watching. Just waiting for an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And they don't see accomplishments. They don't see what these young men had to go through. They just see money and an opportunity to take it from. You know, oh yeah, they probably unarmed. Let's do this. And
You pull up in, you can what? Buy it. Tell them. With your own paper, nigga. Where you can buy it with your own paper.
oh man,
But Deion got that shit on him.
rising power to this young man.
After prom, Deion.
And this just prime example of why rich people don't show their money. Prime example. They stay on a low-key profile. Because at the end of the day, it's always somebody watching. And niggas understand that. Be quiet. Just be quiet. Be out the way. Because if you're that way, nobody can do anything. Like, if you ride around on 24s and 30s and shit, old school and shit, you making yourself a target. You driving in the latest SRT, that bitch on 26s. You making yourself a target. Niggas don't really be thinking about that shit. Like, we gotta learn this shit young. Nigga, the richest people in the world, nigga, they got this bitch in cargo shorts and slippers and shit. And a holy t-shirt. And they got fucking $1 million in the bank. But the nigga that ain't rich, he get a couple bands, he stunting it off and showing people what the fuck going on. I learned that when I was young. Like, I did it once. I got like one picture online of me with a stack of money on my ear. And that's the only time I ever did that shit. Like, twice. Like, when I was like 16, 17 years old. But as an adult, or even past that point, I found it idiotic. Just like getting a tattoo. I found it idiotic after I got one. I looked at it, and I was like, this shit. And, you know, I was happy about it because my tattoo do represent something. I got rest in peace, mama. You know what I'm saying? Because that's for my mama, you know. So, it's meaning to it. But when I look back at it, like, looking at the tattoo, I don't really care about it. Like, a week later after I got the tattoo, I didn't care about it. And that's most shit in this world, bro. Like, people be putting a lot of energy in the shit that really don't fucking matter, man.
I had stopped at a local quick trip along with a couple friends. Things turned dead. At around 12:19 a.m., officers were conducting a traffic stop in the area of S. Washington Avenue and Weber Street when they heard several gunshots coming from a nearby party. Officers immediately responded to the location to investigate. Upon arrival, officers located a male suffering from a gunshot wound. The victim was treated at the scene by officers and medical personnel and transported by ambulance to a local hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. May he rest in peace and loving condolences to his family. The victim was later identified as Dion Wiley, just 17 years old.
We have been following.
I said that, only 17, bro.
Police say one person.
And that's the sad part, bro. Dude, only 17, man. And it was avoidable. But then also, it probably was unavoidable. We don't know. The universe is the universe, bro. Some shit you can't prevent. But you don't know what eyes are watching. And that shit could have took part into why what happened.
Person is dead and another is
Back in the day, we used to get limos and shit, man. Niggas don't even get limos no more, bro.
injured after a shooting around midnight at the Quick Stop liquor store. This is at the corner of Washington Avenue and Weber Street. A look at the scene.
And you can't be going to no liquor store at. He was young. He ain't know that shit, man. You can't be going there no fucking liquor store at 2 in the morning in a fucking Lexus truck or Mercedes truck, whatever that is. God rest his soul. He just didn't know no better. If I wish his parents would have been on him about it, man, but it ain't their fault, man. It's not.
At the time, police say a man was treated by first responders at the scene and taken to the
Why is it anybody's fault to succeed? To be looking successful? Why is it our fault to look successful? Cause I know if that was a white man, them motherfuckers wouldn't have did that shit. They wouldn't even approach him. That's the fucked up part about our community. Like, they can succeed, they can look rich, they can do whatever the fuck they want, and you weak ass, bitch ass niggas will not approach them. But we look successful. Y'all want to do this to us? Like, bro. And I'm speaking to us that's in the hood, that's on dumb shit. I'm not speaking for these white people that want to hear black people down each other. I'm speaking for us, like, bro, you in the hood acting fucking stupid for what? Now you get caught, you go to jail, you want to cry like a bitch, like the little light-skinned hoe ass nigga with the Julio Fulio shit. You a bitch. You around a gang of bitch ass niggas, and that's the only reason you feel tough, cause you with a gang of bitch ass niggas that feel tough around a gang of bitch ass niggas. That's it. And and this speaking to the youth. You young niggas that's around a gang of bitch ass niggas. You a bitch ass nigga too. That's the only reason you feel tough. Plain and simple.
Hospital where he later died. Another victim later arrived at the hospital with a gunshot wound. They are listed in critical condition. Investigators say no suspects have been arrested as of this morning. Investigators with the Saginaw City and Bridgeport Township Police, as well as the Saginaw County Sheriff's Office and Michigan State Police, responded to this scene. Make sure to stay with ABC 12 News on air and online as we work to learn more details.
There you have it, fam. Once again, we want to say rest in peace to Dion. Sending love and prayers to his family. You can only assume it was about the money.
And love and prayers to the young brothers that was with him. I ain't got too much to say, man. This is sad, bro.
Honestly,
Send them my condolences.
But do it justify a man losing his life?
Send them my condolences, man. Yeah, man. Don't make your kids targets, man. Post the prom pictures after the prom. Actually, say the prom picture, man, and use that as a family heirloom, like some shit y'all can look at in the future. This everything ain't for the fucking internet. Real talk. Prom picture, I feel like that's for the family. That ain't for the internet. Fuck everybody. They shouldn't be seeing that. We don't have to put everything on the internet, man. But we can too, if we want to. I'm just saying, like, find the time to do it, man. Because this young brother lost his life possibly because of that. But also being at a gas station, or not, well, he ain't go to the gas station, but also keep that in mind. Don't go to a gas station too late with a nice expensive car. You know, even in the burbs, okay? Because my cousin, shout out to him, somebody tried to take his car. He felt he was in the burbs and safe, jumped out to go and pay for some gas. Somebody jumped in his car. He had his wallet in there and everything. He just so happened to have his pistol on him and shoot the motherfucker in his neck, and the nigga crashed the car. My cousin got off on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now he in a different situation, which I'm not about to go too deep into because the video where it's at. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, norming, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them with torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm on like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon.